Finished. Ich möchte mehr über Epstein wissen, Mann. Ich möchte mehr über ihn wissen. Der ist keiner sus, to be honest. Aber ehrlich ist der halt wirklich ziemlich sus, weil Ingenuity zwar... Oh, was ist das? Vier Wasser, 8 Feuer, 4 davon. Ich würde Atelas und Telas verlieren, wenn ich das rausnehme. Cast 2 rausnehme, würde sich halt nie so viel ändern, ne? Clop up EX hat die vorher auch schon. Die Cast-Zeit ist halt dann lang wieder, ne? Oder das hier, weniger IP. Wie viel verliert die dadurch? 63, ja, damit kann ich leben. Let's go. Warum ist Atelas eigentlich so viel teurer als Telas? So. Zack. Das ist das Stell. Oh, das Stell darf es Stell besiegen. Schöner Zufall. Zack und zack. 2 Level-Ups. His passing brought great sorrow to all but one. His son was actually aware that no one could surpass his father's talent. More than he despised carpentry, he despised the crushing weight of his father's name. Ich sehe da hinten übrigens, ich sehe da unten schon ein interessantes Ding. Das ist nicht schlecht, das Ding, aber ja. Was zur Hölle bist du? Irgendwas, wo ich froh bin, glaube ich, dass ich schon besiegt habe. Someone used to keep his magazine stash in here. Erstmal gehen wir nach links. Das ist einer der Inkubusse. Auch wenn ich immer noch nicht sagen würde, dass das ein Inkubus ist. Ah, das ist auch ein Succubus, ja gut. Das sieht auch ein wenig nach einem aus. You get to Sanchi. You hear some funky music playing from within the chest, but you do not see any instruments. Na gut, keine geile Waffe. Aber ich habe halt auch schon eine verdammt gute. Bevor ich gleich sterbe. Zack. Wollte sich nicht verwandeln, hm? Schade. Verwirrung. Ich hasse den Status, ey. Oh, nice. There was once an heir to a kingdom who allowed everyone a piece of meat from a boar and up of wine, provided of course they found the way to a secret cell underground. Finding it was no mean feat. What? Keine Ahnung, was mir die Kiste sagen wollte. Oh, wo gehen wir jetzt lang? Erstmal hier lang. Cry into my chest. Nope. Jetzt haben wir hier einige Wege offen. Erstmal hier lang. Sind wir hier? Ah, und hier ist das, wo ich vorhin gesehen habe, dass noch ein Dings ist. Was zur Hölle bist du? Okay. Hier mit Magie arbeiten. Wow. Du machst einmal Paddle Dance. So, zack. Alter. Ich weiß halt nicht, wie ich den am besten Sieg kriege. Ich glaube, ich laufe gerade erstmal weg. Another stone. Wow, that thing sure is pretty. Is it some kind of septium? No, it's what's known as a sealing stone. You were inside one just like this when we found you. I was. Are we gonna find someone in this one too? Without a doubt. You wouldn't happen to have any inklings as to who it could be, would you? Let me think. It would be wonderful if it were your dad with how strong he is. But that may be a little too much to hope for. Yeah. Maybe it could be Kurt. It might just be. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Sounds as though there are a number of possibilities. The fastest way to find out which one rings true is to take this back to the garden. Then let's go. Grad mal einmal Claudia heilen. Chloe. Und dann heil schneller. Und für deine EP sind wichtig. Gleich ist es voll. Jetzt ist es anscheinend voll, oder? Ja. Ja gut, ich habe nichts, um vernünftig da irgendwie was zu machen. Einzig, wie ich den vielleicht besiegt bekomme, vernünftig ist mit Dings, wie heißt es, mit F-Breaks. Dark Matter. Okay, das macht schon Schaden. Sleep Faint, da müsst. Kommt nicht weit genug, damit. Oh, das war nicht so smart, ne? Ich hätte warten sollen. Nice. Na. Ich wollte nicht fliehen, Mann. Ich hatte ihn doch fast. Wer ist denn so blöd und würde da fliehen? Verklickt, Mann. Nein, ich muss hier hin. Ah, ihr habt ihr Spaß, hm? zwar ey. Equipment. Scheiß auf das Confused-Ding. So. Ich habe schon wieder gemacht, ne? Ich wollte eigentlich was anderes machen, aber gut. Meine Güte. So. Den habe ich jetzt. Eigentlich war es einfach nur aus Prinzip jetzt mittlerweile. Einmal heilen und dann können wir weiter. Endlich, so. Wäre mir hier weitergegangen, hätte ich das Ding hier direkt gesehen und dann hätte noch mal ein bisschen einfacher alles gemacht. Da nehmen wir einen mit. Da auch einen. Sehr gut. So, geheilt bin ich, ne? Nein, okay. Equip, ich wollte Chloe nämlich mit neuen Sachen ausrüsten. Ich will auch einfach nochmal speichern. Wo gehen wir zuerst hin? Darum kommen wir nicht lang, okay. Erstmal hier lang. Ich esse ja mein komplettes Team voller Mädels. Your secrets are safe with me. Was kann denn dieser Mirage Ring? Petrify, das hätte ich gebraucht vor der letzten Sterntür. Zack, zack. Zack. Und zack. Longbell 3. I'll give you 1000 Mirror if you give back what you took. Glaub fast, ich würde vermutlich sogar mehr bekommen als 1000 Mira, aber okay. Wenn ich das verkaufen würde, sagen wir so. So, den haben wir hier drunter. Es ist Kurt, ich meine, das Gebiet war jetzt auch nicht sonderlich groß aussagend. Cassius wäre schon episch, aber ich glaube nicht, dass Cassius spielbar ist. Würde mich wundern. Aber er könnte noch sein. What? That looked like it couldn't be. Could it? You've gotta be kidding me. Oh. A stun grenade. Who goes there? Speak your name. What? I sure didn't see this coming. I presume you're all familiar with this man? All I can tell by the uniform is that he's from the Royal Army. Yes, we certainly are. I'm not sure what is going on here. Estelle? Joshua? And is that you, Your Highness? Yes, it is. It's good to see you again, Richard. I feel the same. The pleasure's all mine, Your Highness. I'm delighted to see you well and in good health. There's no need to stare at the floor when you're talking to me, you know. How have you been? Thanks to Her Majesty's extraordinary kindness, I have been doing very well. I hope you forgive me for asking. I'm afraid I don't quite understand the situation I've found myself in. Would it be any trouble to request a brief explanation of where we stand? It would probably be easier if I handled that. I don't believe we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Reese Argent, a squire affiliated with the Gralsritter. The Gralsritter? I see. It sounds as though the situation is even more abnormal than I thought. I suppose I should introduce myself as well. My name is Alan Richard. I was once a colonel in the Royal Army's intelligence division, as well as the traitor who attempted to instigate a coup d'etat. At present, however, I run the research agency R&A Research. Richard und Alan? Really? Auch bei den Richard und Amalthea wahrscheinlich, ne? Thank you, I think I have a solid grasp now. I wish I knew what else to say. What do you mean? As in, like, you're having trouble believing all of what we just told you? Well, part of me feels that way, yes. But that's not really it. The greatest doubt in my mind is simply, why me? Huh? I look at everyone here, and I see comrades who know how to fight alongside one another to turn even the darkest of odds in their favor. Whether this turn of events was the will of the goddess or someone else, I can't rightly say. But from where I'm standing, you've already formed the perfect team for overcoming the obstacles before you. I guess so. I sure as hell don't want to work with her, though. I don't want her stupid rubbing off on me. Oh, you're gonna feel really stupid after I twalk your brain to mush. Not now, you two. If I may. I find it hard to believe how I, of all people, came to be here. Far from working together well with you all, I'm a criminal who's threatened both your lives and the safety of the nation in which we thrive. I can't help but feel my being here is a mistake of some kind. Still, you have helped us before, though. Like during the attack on Granville, remember? You came to everyone's aid then. Yeah, that could have gotten really bad if you and your men hadn't showed up to help when you did. Haha, you're very right. And there was the fact that you assumed responsibility for defending the city, while all of us escorted Chloe to Hartengate. Yeah, you might have done some bad stuff in the past, but you're underselling yourself by saying you've never helped us before. Be as that may be, my good man, it's not as though you're the only one here who's performed terrible deeds. Use the accusation Joshua mentioned. While you valiantly defended Granville, I was at Hartengate threatening the bird's safety. And yet here I am, fighting alongside my friends without a care in the world. The best thing to do here is, in my personal opinion, is relax. I'm not sure boasting about not having a care in the world is something you should be doing. I have a different perspective of both events, Your Highness. You were only threatening the world on the surface. You had no intention of actually doing anything. On the contrary, you were trying to protect it. The same can't be said for me. The conspiracy was of my own doing. Okay, but what about me? We were being used by you guys, yeah, but that doesn't change the fact we were a bunch of sky bandits who even hijacked an airship. But Her Majesty was gracious enough to give us another chance at life, and we're trying to make the most of it by most of it running our new company. I don't think our positions are all that different, honestly. Well, you might have done things that you regret, but it's not the path that determines who you are. It's what you chose to do now. Exactly, and it'd be a huge help if we had someone as ball as you fighting with us. So please, we could really use your help. Are you sure, anyways? Huh? You guys know each other? How did that happen? Oh, haha. I went to visit your dad for something a while back, so that's when we met. Huh, really? After all we've heard, I see no reason to refuse your company. If anything, we're eager to welcome you to our group with open arms, myself included. You could consider aid given to Grasritter if that would make you less adverse to the idea. What do you say? Very well, you have my support. Woohoo! I'm so glad you're with us. Thank you. I only hope I meet your expectations. Incidentally, there's one more thing I would like to confirm first. What would that be? You said that you believe everyone to have been surrounded by that white light and sent here at roughly the same time. When that happened, were you all wearing the same clothes that you are now? What kind of question is that? Now that you mention it, how come you're wearing your military uniform? I was under the impression that you left the armed forces. That's right. Now the question makes sense. You were wearing something different when you were sent here, weren't you? I was. Currently, I work out of an office in one city, and since beginning working there, I have never once willingly worn my old uniform. When I was surrounded by that light, I was wearing a shirt and a pair of slacks as I normally do. And yet somehow I find myself here in uniform. That's odd. Not something that happened to anyone else either. Oh, I have a thought. But the Lord of Phantasma decided that the Colonel just wasn't sexy and nothing else and prepared that strapping uniform for him after bringing him here? Yeah, I don't think so. So in addition to the other billion ways they are a weird freak, they've got a military uniform fetish too. I couldn't entirely blame them if they did though. Same. I swear, girls these days. So there's clearly got to be something to it. I get the feeling we're on the verge of a major breakthrough in working out how we ended up here. So do I. As well as what this place really is to begin with. Interesting. In that case, let's put the matter aside for now. Now that that's settled then, we should start getting ready to resume our investigation. Using which should hopefully have opened up a new path for us to follow. Boah, ich würde ihn ja eigentlich schon gerne mitnehmen. Aber wenn ich überlege, Kevin? Dann kann aber noch einer kommen. Dann passt hier noch genau einer rein. Kevin ist gerade nicht in der Liste, der müsste hier noch was fehlen. Und da kommt anscheinend noch jemand, da fehlt dann halt noch einer, ne? Ich würde Richard eigentlich gerne mal probieren. Ich nehme aber ich habe zu viel Spaß mit Analyse.